Hey kids, moms and dads, let's welcome one of Roy Rogers' old partners there that used to sing with him for years, and Storytown's favorite Grand Marshal, the big Marshal Bill McKay. Let's hear it for him, kids!
Well, oh boy, am I happy to see so many girls and boys out here today. And do you know one thing? I feel at home here in Granville. Do you know why? I have a big spot in my heart for Granville, New York. Especially all the girls and boys, the mommies and daddies. And Grandpa and Grandma, we love you too. Right, gang? You bet we do. The way you gave me that big opening round of applause and a welcome here to Granville, New York at this wonderful theater right here in Granville. I want to thank you for that nice welcome. And one thing I'm going to do right now, because I know that you like cowboys and you like cowgirls, Grandpa and Grandma does, and Mommy and Daddy too. Now, we're going to have a lot of fun here today, but there's one thing I'm going to ask you all to shout real big and loud in respect of this cowboy right here and this cowboy right here. Incidentally, let's give him a nice big welcome to Granville. This is Mr. Frank Coburn, ladies and gentlemen. Frank and I are going to have a lot of fun here today, right, Frank? You bet we will. Now, I'm going to count 3, and I know you did yell. You yelled before just as loud as you can. Now, when I count 3, I want you to shout, yippee, just as loud as you can. Come on now, 1, 2, 3. I went to a hospital the other day. It was only Saturday, and there was a lot of girls and boys there. They couldn't come to a theater. They couldn't come to school. And we went there and we had a lot of fun. And I told them the story about the Great West and the Westwood Ho show and everything. And when I counted 3, I wanted them to shout yippee so loud that they would raise the roof. And they did. Right now, let's see if we can raise the roof here one more time. Yippee! 1, 2, 3! Now you're real cowboys and cowgirls right here, and I'm so happy to hear that. I got an idea. Do you like guitar music? Oh, boy. Am I happy to hear that. My granddaddy taught me how to play guitar when I was a little boy about this tall. And believe me, I learned, and then I went to school to learn how to read music, and I've enjoyed my guitar, oh, so much. It made it possible for me to be here today, and believe me, it also made it possible for me to be a real United States Marshal. Now, I'm going to explain that to every mommy and daddy here. Many years ago, the Truman administration deputized me as a real Marshal of the United States. Now, I had to earn that. I had to work very hard to be able to get a badge from the President of the United States, and an award for entertaining so many soldiers in many hospitals all over the country. And I've been doing that for years. And I've learned that through the Roy Rogers group, because we did go over to a lot of hospitals and entertain many soldiers. And in little hospitals and big ones with children like you that were there, they enjoyed Roy Rogers and Trigger, and we received our badge. And today, this gives me the chance to make you a real junior deputy marshal, and you'll have your badge right after we have a little fun. Now, I got a song here, and it's all about a big railroad train. Now, I'm going to count 3, and I'm going to teach every one of you how to blow a whistle like a real railroad train. And when I count 3, I want you to repeat it just as loud as I do here. It sounds something like this. Woo! Woo! 1, 2, 3. Oh, I like that. I like that. All right, now the time to blow the whistle while I'm singing this railroad song. Every time I raise my head way up there like that, that's the time I want you to blow the whistle. One more thing. Every time I hit the stage like that, I want everybody to clap their hands right in time with my foot. Try it now. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. What are you to do when I raise my head way up high? Good. And I I know you're going to clap your hands when I'm, just about hitting that stage with my foot here. Now they call this railroad song the Wabash Cannonball, and here it is. All right. From the Great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the Green New Hampshire mountains to the Alhambra land of Thor. She's mighty tall and handsome, she's the what was that all? A regular combination of the Wabash Cannonball. Good! Now, listen to the jingle and the land of roar. She glide along with lands and hills and by the shore. Get a mighty rush of beats and hear the lonesome hobo's call. Traveling through the jungle and the Wabash Cannonball. So she came down from Birmingham one cold December day. She pulled into the station, you could hear the people say, a gal from Tennessee, she's come and she's tall. She came down from Birmingham on a Wabash Cannonball. Now listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar. She glide along the woodlands and the hills and by the shore. Get a mighty rush of beats and hear the lonesome hobo's call. Traveling through the jungle time. Thank you so much. Oh, I like the way this little boy was blowing the whistle like a train right there. You did a good job here. And, Mommy, I heard you blow the whistle like a train, too. That was very good, Mother. We love you. And one more thing. Do you like surprises? Well, today we might have a big surprise for you. And I know you're going to enjoy this surprise. I'm not going to tell you about it right now. But in a little while, I will. I do. Let's pretend we got a big, big campfire going here, and I'm the wagon master. And I invited all of you to sit down right on the ground, and I can see the stars just about coming out. And I got a good little guitar here, and I'm going to tell you a little story about the old Chisholm Trail. Now listen very carefully because we're going to have a little fun with this song. I'm going to strum this guitar, and every time I shake my head like that, that's the time I want you to shout yippee just as loud as you did at the beginning of the program here. Now remember, we are on the old Chisholm Trail, and we're sitting down right near this big campfire, and I'm the wagon master with a guitar, and here's the song. Watch my head. When I shake it, a real big yippee. I like it that way too, but I like it this way too. Oh, come along, boys, listen to my tale. I tell you all my troubles of the old Chisholm Trail. A tie-yi, yippee, yippee, yay, yippee, yay. Come a tie-yi, yippee, yippee. I started up the trail October 23rd. Started up the trail with the newborn herd. Tie-yi, yippee, yippee, yay, yippee, yay. Very good. It's cloudy in the west and looking like rain. My old slicker in the wagon again. A tie-yi, yippee, yippee, yay, yippee, yay. A tie-yi, yippee, yippee. I like that. I bought a saddle and a $10 horse. Started punching cattle for my brand new boss. Tie-yi, yippee, yippee, yay, yippee, yay. A tie-yi, yippee, yippee. I went to my boss to draw my roll. He figured me out $10 in a hole. Tie-yi, yippee, 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 yay. Come a tie-yi, yippee, yippee. The reason why I wanted you to shout like that because I wanted to find out, number one, if you had any voices, and you do, and I like the way you shout, blowing a whistle like a train, and I like the way you were clapping your hands right there. Here's the story of Kaw-Liga and Clear Water. All right. store. He fell in love with an Indian maid over in the antique store. Kaw-Liga. Just stood there and never let it show. So she could never answer yes or no. He always wore his Sunday feathers and held a tomahawk. The maiden wore her beads and braids and hoped someday to talk. Kaw-Liga. Too stubborn and to show a sign, because his heart was made of knotty pine. Now poor old Kaw-Liga, he's back at it again. Poor old Kaw-Liga, he don't know what he did. And it makes me wonder that it's his friend. Kaw-Liga, poor old McKay. Kaw-Liga. Kaw-Liga. That poor old one. Thank you so much. We're a wonderful audience here today. And don't forget, we still have this fire here. And we also have, the wagon master here. And we have that big surprise coming out here in a minute. Now, the lovely lady friend that he has with him, her name is Miss Tommy Atkins, and she is a real lady marshal. She's wearing a badge like mine right here, and she's going to come out here in a minute whenever she gets the chance to come out. And ladies and gentlemen, we're so proud to be working together for the last 18 years. She's had the pleasure, she's known as America's leading lady ventriloquist, and she's had the pleasure of representing the United States in the field of professional puppetry at the Palace of Fine Arts in Mexico City. Now, I don't know, do you see him anywhere? Did you see him back there anywhere? Do you see him back there? Anything under you there? Is anybody under? He's not there? You see him? Do you see him anywhere? Where do you see him? Back here? Oh. He told me that he was coming in from way back there. We'll hide under one of the seats here. Oh, let's get together and give Miss Tommy Atkins and Oogie a big, big Granville welcome. Come on, gang. Oh, yeah. Oh, now wait a minute here now. Just 1 second here. You promised me you were going to be a good boy coming all the way up here to Granville, New York here.
Gee, did I say that?
You did?
Do I always have to be good, gang? Oh, gee whiskers.
Here I am trying to give you a proper introduction. And, I could see somebody peekabooing here, peekabooing there.
Peekaboo, and I could see the kids, and we fooled the Marshal, didn't we, gang? He didn't see me back there, did he? No.
Oogie, this is Granville, New York. These girls and boys are very well educated up here. They have nice mommies and daddies, and they have nice grandpas and grandmas, and they have wonderful stores here. They have a lot of restaurants, gas stations, and everything here. And you said you were going to be a good boy. Now that you're out here...
Well, why don't you give me a chance to talk? Could I have a chance too? Yeah! I could get to meet all my friends in Granville.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
What?
I'll get out of your way, and you can talk all you want, okay?
All right. Hello, Frank.
How are you, Oogie?
You having a good time?
Yes, I am. Are you having a good time today, Oogie?
What?
Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time, and I'm going to meet all the kids now, okay?
Okay, you talk to the boys and
All
girls.
right, 'cause, gee, I love kids. I am one, you know. I know you are, dear. You ever see so many beautiful smiles as we have here in the Granville Theater today? Look at all those smiles, Oogie. Looks like a flower garden. Well, you're very poetic today. I like that. Don't you, gang? Oh, I can't help it. I sing better in the bathtub, do you?
Oogie's been singing off key for a little while, but I'll tell you, if we give him the right key, he'll be able to sing on key. Is that okay with you?
All right, what are we going to sing?
Well, the beginning one, he'll announce it for you.
Well, first of all, Oogie, you know, the boys and girls have been learning to read in school, books, but they've also been learning to read music. And March 5th through March 11th is National Music in Our Schools Week.
And you know, I got a library card. My mommy and reads with me.
Well,
Can I get music out of the library?
you certainly can. You certainly can. You certainly can. How many boys and girls out there play instruments? Anybody playing an instrument out there? Sure, a lot of them do. And I'm wearing my little... Oh, I was supposed to be wearing my little I Love Music pin here, Oogie, but I seem to have forgotten to put my pin on.
Well, we love music. We know that.
We're gonna do a little song. Boys and girls, do you know the chorus part, Oh Susanna? Oh Susanna, don't you cry for me? And come from Alabama. Moms and dads, I'm going to ask you all to sing along. Let's take that chorus part first. We'll kind of run through that. We'll be easy, but let's start on the G here. Oh Susanna, don't you cry for me? Everybody, come on. Come from Alabama, with an angel on my knee. Well, I come from Alabama, with an angel on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana, my crew of four. See everybody now. Oh, Susanna, will you cry for me? I come from Alabama, with an angel on my knee. It rains all night today, I'm glad the weather is dry. The sun's so high, the sun is down. Susanna, don't you cry. All together now. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me? 'Cause I come from Alabama, with an angel on my knee. The bumping face in her mouth, the tears in her eyes. Said I got coming from the south. Susanna, don't you cry. All together now. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. 'Cause I come from Alabama, with an angel on my knee. All together, oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Last time, come from Alabama, with my angel on my Come on, I've been working on the railroad, boys and girls. You know I've been working on the railroad? Okay, let's sing along. Oogie, you know I've been working on the railroad, Oogie? I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. Now I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? The rise up early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone in the kitchen, I know. Someone in the kitchen with Wait a minute. Do you really want to hold that note that long? Oh, I forgot where it was. What's the last words, kid?
Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Strumming on the old man show. And do you know she'll be coming around the mountain? Coming around the mountain? Okay. Here we go. She'll, I think we'll do that in the key of G. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain.
Well, I happen to have one that's been very, very famous for many, many years, and it's all about water.
Water?
Do you like water?
This one always makes me thirsty.
This one is going to be a real good one, and here's what I like all of you to do. I want you to repeat after me exactly what I say. I'm going to say water, and I want you to repeat it, all right? Good and loud. Water. Water. I like that. Oh, am I going to enjoy this? All right, now this is all about water. You listen very carefully now. And this is a song that we recorded many years ago with the Sons of the Pioneers and Roy Rogers, and believe me, we had a lot of fun doing it. Now, the time to sing water, every time I go down like that, that's the time you want to repeat water just as loud as you can. Oogie, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can?
My ears aren't painted on.
Let's hear your water. Well, I think that'll be all right. It's a little bit off key here. Don't you know what a key is?
I have a key to my bicycle.
He has a key to his bicycle. This is a musical key.
And these kids have the key to my heart.
Oogie, this is a musical key. Remember, listen to it. Water. Okay now?
Okay.
You're doing good now. Now you're on key, and they gave it to you right there. Okay, here's the song now. Listen very carefully. And remember, when I go down, let's hear cool water, or just water, just as loud as you did there a minute ago. All day I faced the barren waste without the taste of water. Cool water, water. Louder. Stand and die with throats spring dry and souls that cry for water, water. Cool, clear water. Keep a moving, Dan. Don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man. And he spreads the burning sand with water, water. Can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free, are waiting there for you and me? Cool, clear water, water. Dan's feet are sore, he's yearning for just one thing more than water. I guess you'd like to rest where there's no quest for water, water. Oh, clear water, water. Keep a moving, Dan. Don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man. And he spread the burning sand with water, water. I guess he'd like to rest where there's no quest for water, water. Cool, clear water, water, water. Cool, clear. So much, everyone, and all you girls and boys here. I did promise you that Oogie was going to become one of my junior deputy marshals here today, and you are too. This means that you'd have to raise your right hand way up high. Now, mommies and daddies, we want you to become a senior deputy marshal, and grandpa and grandma, we want you to become a real senior deputy marshal, and you too might receive a badge here today. Everybody raise your right hand way up high and repeat after me good and loud now. I maintain law and order. Very good. Keep your right hand way up high. You don't have to mention another word. I, as the United States Marshal, as your guest, all the way from the great escape over here in Lake George, New York, along with my very dear friend, Lady Marshal Tommy Atkins and Oogie, and our other friend, another senior deputy marshal, Mr. Frank Corbin. Deputize each and every one of you as senior deputy marshals and junior deputy marshals. And to make it real, I have badges for everybody. How about that? All right, Oogie, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you a quarter too. So here's the key. Now look, it's a computer. You hear it? Okay? I'll give you an intro and we get into it together. Now, Frank, can you help us along with this song?
Sure will.
All right, let's go. It's called Smiles Are Made Out of the Sunshine.
Yes,
Smiles are made out of the sunshine and a frown from a rainy day. More than repaid if you remember that a smile goes a long, long way. When trouble troubles you, just turn on the sun and watch out past your fears and worries starting to run. Don't forget, smiles are made out of sunshine, and a smile goes a long, long way. And a smile goes a long, Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you very much for being so kind here today. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and we do want to come back sometime. If we do, we got a lot more surprises for each and every one of you. Now, Ron, can we get these badges out quickly? Have you got your boys handy? We can give the badges to them, and they can pass them out quickly. I got a lot of badges for everybody.
Okay. How about a couple of you coming down, Jimmy, or David,
That'll
and
be fine.
Barry, and Georgie? A couple of the girl helpers over here, a lot of the parent partner helpers that we got,
Good.
and we'll get it all.
All right, let's all say goodbye to Oogie, ladies and gentlemen. Wave goodbye to Oogie.
Goodbye,
and a big round of applause for Miss Tommy Atkins.
Goodbye, Tommy.
Bye, bye, Oogie. Bye, bye. And I want to thank Frank Corbin, ladies and gentlemen. Nice big round of applause for Mr. Corbin.
Goodbye, Frank.
Thank you for inviting me.
And I'll get these bands down in just a jiffy here. You've been a wonderful audience, and bless your heart. Good luck to you all, and bye-bye, and maybe someday we'll be back up here. And when Roy comes back, I'll be here to say hello to him and you too. Good.
Let's say goodbye to the Marshal. Wild Bill McKay. All right.